Okay, this is 5.MBT7. Remember, we are responsible for adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing decimals. So any of these problems could be multi-step, and any of these problems could be more than one step, or more than one equation. So let's look at the first one. Haley went to the store with $10.30 to spend. She bought a stuffed animal for $5.90. Bought is my keyword here. She also bought a card for a friend. Haley had $2.31 left after she bought the card. How much money did the card cost? So let's look at this. She went to the store with $10.30. That was my given information. She bought a stuffed animal. So let's look at this. Let's take $10.30 minus $5.99. Remember, I lined up my decimals. I'm going to subtract because I want to know how much money she has left. Okay, so 0 cannot be borrowed, so I have to borrow from here. This becomes a 2. This becomes a 10. 10 minus 9 gives me 1. 2 minus 9 can't do. I got to borrow. This becomes a 9. This becomes a 0. If you look at it this way, 10 really, as it works as a whole, became 9. So this now became 12. 12 minus 9 is 3. And 9 minus 5 is 4. However, that's not the answer because I'm not done. She bought a card for a friend. Haley had $2.31 left after she bought the card. So how much did the card cost? Well, I want to know how much the card cost, and this is how much I had left over. So I need to take 431 minus 231 to find out how much my card cost me. 1 minus 1 is 0. 3 minus 3 is 0. 4 minus 2 is 2. Now you'll look here, when I add and subtract, I just bring on down that decimal. When I'm multiplying, it's a totally different story. So my answer is A. For number 2, Omar wants to buy a new bicycle that costs $115.99. He earns $10.50 each week doing chores. If he saves his allowance for 8 weeks, how much more money will Oscar need to buy the bike? So it's telling me how much the bike costs. That's not going to change. That information will not change. He earns $10.50 each week doing chores. Each week, and I'm working for 8 weeks. So let's find out how much money I've made. First of all, he makes $10.50 8 weeks. And line it up just like a regular multiplication problem. 8 times 0 is 0. 5 times 8 is 40. Put your 0 here. Put your 4 up top. 8 times 0 is 0 plus 4. 4. 8 times 1 is 8. Now, I can't just straight bring down my decimal. That's not how multiplication works. We know we like to call them alien butt cheeks. We have to count them. And in multiplying, you always count all your decimals. Well, I only have 2 decimals here, so I'm going to bring my decimal over here. Oh, $84 is here, but let me make sure I read that question. How much more, keyword more, money will he need to buy? So they did try to trick you here. They gave you the 84. They thought, oh, if they only do the one step, you're going to get it correct. No, it's a multi-step question. So I need to take 115.99 minus $84. 9 minus 0 is 9. 9 minus 0 is 9. 5 minus 4 is 1. Can't do. This becomes a 0. This becomes 11. 11 minus 8, 3. Now, remember I said if I'm adding and subtracting, I'm going to bring my decimal straight down. So really, in true honesty, my answer is 8, or A.